Been to the D23 Expo, things that we're not super excited for. All right, so Hocus Pocus 2. Now, for a lot of people who watched Disney Channel back in the day, Hocus Pocus was a very popular movie. Me personally, I never liked it. I know my girl likes it a lot, and she's excited for the sequel. I can give two shits about this thing.
I just love like you're just talking shit about it. Here comes Henry. Disney blows.
Yeah, it does, Henry.
I enjoyed Hocus Pocus as a child. I remember watching it with my mom. Or you have the thing where it's like the cat, and then there's the witches and a bunch of other shit. They did the owl house dirty. Henry, I don't know what the fuck you're talking
about. But as you can see here in the poster, the three actresses that played the witches in the original movie are reprising the roles, so it should be interesting. Definitely not watching it, but you know.
How cool would it be if you could take our logo, just put it right in the middle of them, like right under Debbie chin.
Right here. All right, next up is Peter Pan and Wendy, Jude Law as Captain Hook, and Yara Shahidi as Tinkerbell. I don't know who Yara is, but good luck.
Good for these people, you know? They're out there.
Well, Jude Law, I know Jude Law, but
oh yeah, awesome. But I'm just saying
And then we have Mufasa, the Lion King, a prequel to the live-action Lion King they released. And when I saw that, I was just like, why? Why do we need this? We don't need this.
Wait, this is live action too?
Yeah.
Oh God.
How much you want to bet we're gonna see how Scar got his scar?
Maybe.
Like I'm so confident.
Is he even Scar without his scar? Like he's just Tom without it.
Tom.
His name was like Elliot or something. Shit.
Elliot is a funny name. All right, next up. This one I'm actually excited for. Inside Out 2.
I saw this.
Inside Out was a phenomenal Pixar movie. Loved it very much, and I can't wait for its sequel. It talked about emotion and how people build core emotion and how they tie to events. And when you're a child, your emotions are very pure. And when you start getting older, your different types of emotion combine to make core memories. You know, it's not like happy or sad. It's like a little bit of happy, a little bit of angry, and you know, you create something new.
It's like the complexity of emotions and how you combine them, and it's really cool how they visualized it. Something that we feel, and that's just how we recognize it.
I think they
put it in such a cool way for kids. I remember watching that movie with my girl, and I was like, Pixar.
I needed this when I was younger.
And then I watched it. I was like, this is actually very informative. And then when Bing Bong, spoilers, when Bing Bong went, I was like,
yo, for real.
This movie is not a movie.
Yo, for real.
I remember
some of these Pixar movies hit hard, man. They definitely make you cry. But
my little sister is like, because I remember I made her like watch the Star Wars and stuff. She's like, can I pick a movie? I was like, absolutely not. Just like, please. I was like, fine, pick something. So she picked Inside Out. I sat there and watched with her. And you know, I have like the resting bitch face. I always look angry. I always look upset. Yeah. So I'm sitting there watching the movie, paying full attention. I was like, it's not a bad movie. It's a pretty good movie. And the whole time she's like, why are you so mad? I'm like, I'm watching it. I'm enjoying it. Like, you don't look happy. I was like, I'm paying attention. And she would like stop every couple of minutes, like, what's wrong? Why don't you like it? I was like, Rita, just let the damn thing play. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun here.
You're giving her PTSD, bro. Like,
put a fake smile on.
Yeah, just put on a smile. You're giving the poor child PTSD from watching a movie with you. Jeez. All right, next up is Werewolf by Night. Now, I literally know nothing about this movie by Disney and Marvel Studios. Yeah. But I do have a trailer, so let's check it out and see what it's all about.
Thanks, Henry.
This Halloween, you can't escape the shock, the terror of Werewolf by Night.
Tonight, it is every hunter for themselves.
Good luck. I'll be rotting for you.
But one of you is a monster, masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are. You'll wanna see this, darling.
Please don't do this. Death is coming for you!
Werewolf by Night.
It's kind of interesting. The werewolf, kind of like the brief, like whatever they showed of it, kind of reminds me of like the original Lon Chaney werewolf, which is kind of a nice homage.
Well, what I'm loving about this trailer, and hopefully the whole movie's like this, it's old style, like monster movie, black and white. You don't really get to see the monster. I'm sure they'll show it in the movie. But even like just the style of filming, the style of acting is very old school. Like you said, Dan, it's paying homage. And I'm honestly very interested in this. It's something different than what we're used to in this era. And I don't know. I'm interested. I actually would want to see this movie.
I'm personally on the fence. Like, I see what they're going for, like what you guys mentioned, like you're nailing it spot on. I can't. I'm not sure they're gonna hit it, to be honest with you. But it looks like it could be something interesting. Do me a favor, go back. There's this one really quick scene. I wish I was controlling because I can tell you exactly where. It's towards the end, where it's like they do a quick flash of something and then they move.
Where he's in the cage.
Not when he's in the. I don't know if he's in the cage at that point. It goes by so quickly, I can't tell what's going on. Just be ready.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Like the big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready to pause.
Oh, that thing?
No.
No.
It's coming up
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Man Thing?
It could be because they are.
It's Marvel.
I heard something about Man Thing coming to like they're doing something with Man Thing. So is Man Thing their version of
It's them copying off of Swamp Thing. Yep, that is Man Thing. That is Man Thing. Okay, so it looks like they're trying to branch out into the horror world of Marvel Comics.
Damn it,
that is Man Thing for sure.
It looks like it's on the fine line of being dope or just extremely cheesy to me.
100%.
I feel like it's
there.
Yeah, there you go. That is 100%.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's literally a rip off of Swamp Thing, except with a horrible name that seems like they're referring to a penis.
Yeah.
But,
he's got man things hanging off his face.
Exactly. So I don't know. It could be interesting. We'll see. I don't know how well they would do making a horror movie, but hey, you never know. I appreciate the fact that they're not doing the same Marvel formula. That is something I'm very excited to see. It's not the same shit that they've been making. They're branching out and trying something different. So for that, I 100% appreciate.
Yeah, definitely. We'll no, and just the style of it, the black and white, the what is it like? It would be like 60s style film.
No, if they're trying to redo the Lon Chaney stuff, that would be more I don't know, like 50s.
50s. That was close.
Mid-50s.
Decade off.
41, the original one came out.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, never mind.
41.
2 decades off.
Oh, because Nosferatu's like the 20s. Yeah, you're right. It's the 40s.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that's like gripping my attention is just like the different style of movie, and I'm looking forward to it. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, let's move on. What's up next? That is Indiana Jones 5. That has been announced. I think they showed something at the D23 Expo that hasn't been released yet, but Indiana Jones 5 is coming. I didn't see Indiana Jones 4, and
damn, isn't Harrison Ford like 80 something? Like damn.
Hey, he's returning for it. Yep, he's returning for it. Cause I remember when they did Indiana Jones 4, he was like against it, but he did it anyways.
Yeah.
And now he's doing Indiana Jones 5. So hey, it is what it is.
I just really hope that the way it worked is like the director on the first day of shooting is just like, all right, Harris, I need you to do this. And he just grabbed him by the collar. It's like, you better fucking kill me in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not coming back after this. I'm done.
He's probably gonna train a young indie, and they're gonna replace his ass for the next generation of indies out there.
Well, he tried doing that with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, wasn't his child a part of it? Well, yeah, then Shia LaBeouf pulled an
crazy.
Ezra Miller, you know, or Ezra Miller's pulling a Shia LaBeouf, whatever.
Well, no. Shia LaBeouf didn't do all the shit Ezra Miller's doing.
Yeah. I mean, he took it to the next level, Ezra, but you know.
Shia's done some shit though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
All right. Next up from Marvel Studios is Secret Invasion. Samuel Jackson returns to reprise his role. So does Robin from How I Met Your Mother. She's coming back as Maria Hill. So I'm excited about that. And we have a trailer to watch. So let's watch this trailer and see how.
Smothers, by the way.
Colby, yeah.
Smolders.
There, Smolders. It's like how every alien movie tries to show aliens.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. But I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different.
You look like he's been out at sea for a couple years.
Detail?
Yeah. Well, he was out in space.
How much do I know about him?
This is a show, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
So much more or less interesting now.
We gotta be very careful now.
It is a miniseries.
Oh wow. They're all the same person.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us.
This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them
And what they really want. And what is that?
Was
You
that
got Amelia
Clark?
You got Amelia Clark, but no other heroes. That's interesting.
Who's Amelia Clark in this?
Well, I'll take this one, Disco. Me being a lifelong Game of Thrones fan, that is Daenerys Targaryen.
No, I know who.
Known as the Khaleesi.
No, I know that. But what is her role in this movie? She's not the Khaleesi in this. She's not gonna be riding dragons.
You never know. You might.
How do
You,
you fucking
you
know?
never know, bro.
That's true. That's true. One of the scrolls is gonna turn into a fucking dragon.
She's gonna come in like, I am the mother of dragons, and then list her like 40,000 names. I am the mother of the Unchained. I am. It's just, I want her to walk in with all her names.
Yeah. But yeah, the only reason I'm excited for the show, Samuel Jackson, man, I loved him as I even forgot his character. He's just Samuel Jackson.
I love Samuel Jackson as Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's Nick Fury.
Nick Fury, thank you. But yeah, it's Samuel Jackson. He's playing Samuel Jackson.
Well, remember, this Nick Fury is based off of Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
Comics.
So that's the only reason why I'm excited for the show. I just want to watch Samuel Jackson. He looks badass in this movie, in this miniseries, and let's see where this goes. I mean, so far the Marvel shows have been really, really shitty, and maybe this will turn around a little bit.
Yeah, Samuel Jackson's great, but he's done a lot of shitty stuff too. So it's like, I'm gonna just add this to the list. Like, I'm not.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of been liking Marvel's miniseries. They've been hit or miss, but
They've been pretty shitty, bro.
I've been surprised by them. I mean, that's your opinion, and you're wrong, but that's okay.
You telling me She-Hulk is good right now?
I didn't say all of them, did I? It's better than
They're
I
all
thought it
pretty
was
shit.
gonna be. Honestly,
Really?
I thought it was gonna be really terrible.
I'm
and
about to mute your ass right now.
Okay, Marvel haters over here. It's okay.
Hey,
It's okay.
I'm not hate. Hey, I just said the werewolf one could be interesting. I loved Endgame. They killed all the annoying people. Like, I enjoy Marvel for the most part. It's just the cinematic universe is pretty trash. Like, it's pretty bad. Like, I'm just being honest. If a DC makes a bad movie, I say it's a bad movie.
Yeah.
Too
All
bad
right,
they're
let's
not
move on.
movies, and this ain't a movie. It's a miniseries.
Oh, that's why I know this is gonna be bad. It's a show.
Yeah. All right, moving on to Star Wars edition. We got the Bad Batch season 2, a spin-off of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. One of the last seasons, they had the Bad Batch in one of the episodes. People really liked them, so they made a spin-off show, and now it got a second season.
There you go.
This is the first look of Star Wars Skeleton Crew with Jude Law. Looks like Jude Law is doing a lot of Disney projects. He's also, if you remember, in the Peter Pan
And Wendy.
As Captain Hook.
Yes, sir. Next up is the Ahsoka TV series spinoff from the Mandalorian, and here's Ahsoka. That's what they showed in. I don't know if they showed like a trailer or just the still at D23, but someone was able to take a picture and put it online. But this we got a trailer for. This is Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. Go check out our trailer reacts because Dan and I did a trailer reacts to the show. So go check it out on our YouTube channel. There should be a video card popping up on your screen. Go check it out. And then next up, last but not least for Star Wars, The Mandalorian Season 3 teaser trailer also released. And again, Dan and I did a trailer reacts to this teaser trailer. So again, video card should be popping up. Go check it out when you can.
And if you're listening to this on the podcast version and not watching the video, please do us a favor. Go onto youtube.com, search Los Wise Guys, and you'll be able to see everything Eslam's referring to, as well as this episode.
Yes, sir. All right, and then the end of our D23 will be 2 video games that they've talked about. So one is Marvel Midnight Suns getting a release date, which is a good thing for Disco here because that is part of his LWG FVGL.
No, I'm pretty sure he dropped it.
Did he?
Did I?
Is
it
I
2023?
thought about picking it up. It was put in the 2023 like fiscal year.
No.
It was like December. It was late 2022 fiscal year, which usually means early 2023. But now they're saying it's like no, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that 2022 mark. Will they?
Well,
we'll see.
I think I dropped it because it was like a turn-based game. I felt like that was weird as hell.
That's
Like
a
a
bad
card game or something.
I mean,
it was like a card.
no, it wasn't a card game, but it looked very cool.
They use cards in their fights.
Yeah, no, there are no. Disco's right. There are cards. It's a turn-based strategy game involving cards.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool. So
no, yeah, there's a lot of people looking forward to this game.
I would suggest you pick it up again, Disco. But hey,
I'm good.
All right.
He's gonna win with that Sonic.
Yeah, and last but not least is this video game. Dan, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, so this is a game starring Captain America and the Black Panther. This isn't the current Black Panther. This is his father, I believe. This is during World War II era. Yeah, T'Challa. And it's going to also have one of the Howling Commandos on the left.
T'Challa is the current one.
T'Challa, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know who they are.
T'Chaka.
T'Chaka.
I think that's his name.
So it's going to have one of the Howling Commandos on the left and also one of the tribespeople of Black Panther on the right. I will get the actual name for you in just a second.
Here.
It is T'Chaka.
It is T'Chaka. So yeah, it's set during World War II, and I believe you're going to be playing. I don't know if you're going to be playing as all of them. Yeah, so this is that character is called Nanali, who is the leader of the fledgling Wakandan spy network. And Gabriel Jones is from the Howling Commandos. So yeah, this is actually going to be Azuri, T'Challa's grandfather.
Oh, wow.
Along with Steve Rogers as Captain America. So it is what it is. It looks like it's going to be like a narrative. It says right here, narrative-driven ensemble adventure game, which is all well and good. But the cool thing about this is the person who's making this is Amy Hennig.
Yeah.
Amy Hennig, famous for the Uncharted series, famous for working with Naughty Dog. Amy Hennig knows how to make games. You remember like the canceled like Star Wars games a few years ago that everyone's like, oh man, we can't wait. Those were Amy Hennig projects that got canceled. So she was just like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm out. I'm not going to be part of Naughty Dog. I'm not going to do anything anymore. I'm going to start my own studio called Skydance. And here we go. This is Skydance Media or Skydance Entertainment, whatever the hell they're called. This is going to be, there you go, Skydance New Media. And this is going to be their upcoming game, which if it plays anything like that style, like a Last of Us or like an Uncharted, you already know that those games hit hard. And people loved Marvel stuff, right? So seeing a character-driven stuff like with these 4 people written by Amy Hennig in a narrative-driven ensemble game, like I can't wait to see what this is going to be. This has potential to be like huge, like a huge game.
Yeah. Hopefully, man. I mean, good games are good for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, national treasure.
This holds a clue to a treasure of utmost importance. I thought about destroying it 1,000,000 times.
Look at these symbols.
In order to prevent it falling into the wrong hands.
The daughters of the plumed serpent were here.
So we're talking like an honest-to-God treasure map.
Yeah.
Where did you get that necklace?
It was my dad's. He died when I was a baby.
What is it? That's the symbol on your necklace.
I know.
What if I told you everything you know about your dad is a lie?
How it leads to an important treasure, and searching for it is dangerous.
I know it is.
This is cooler than any room on any episode of Cribs I've ever seen. Ben Franklin glasses? Oh my God.
I want that relic.
Everything I thought I knew about my dad, my whole family for that matter, is a crazy riddle that can only be solved by finding this treasure.
Trust no one.
What's your clue? I would love to help out.
Oh.
This holds a clue.
So it seems like they're hinting that she's somehow related to the Nicolas Cage.
The Nicolas Cage
character. Yeah, the Nicolas Cage character, and that she's continuing his search for treasures. That last guy who was like, "I can help out.
Yeah.
What's your clue?" was in the other National Treasure movies. Yeah,
he was also Doug, and he was on the roof the whole time until the guys found him. But
that is true. That is true. That is very true.
But yeah, I don't know. National Treasure is a cool idea. It's a cool concept. It's a fun movie. You know, it's a fun movie. So seeing the show, I don't know. Harvey Keitel, man, I knew he was older, but it's just I don't like seeing him like this. It's upsetting me. Catherine Zeta-Jones as well. She's in there. She never ages.
Yeah, that's true. She has
like,
great genes.
She's legit like 60 something. Like she's up there, and she just looks the same.
She looks amazing. Yeah,
timeless.
But
I remember her in Entrapment where she was like moving through lasers. I was like, damn, I'm in love.
She was married to Michael Douglas.
Oh, is she the one that gave him throat cancer?
Damn.
I was just
you could do that.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, he said that she gave him throat cancer because he went down on her many times, and that gave him throat cancer.
Michael Douglas from one of my all-time favorite movies, Falling Down. Anybody who hasn't seen Falling Down, please check out Falling Down. It's a movie about a man that just can't take it anymore.
Yo, I remember you kept saying that to me multiple times until I watched the movie.
And I'm right.
Yeah, and it was hilarious.
Please, everybody, watch Falling Down. I beg of you.
Yeah. My God. But yeah, that was the end of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, National Treasure, it's happening. There you go.
Yeah, that's exactly. Well, we got through it, guys. We got through it. It was a lot, and thank you for sticking with us.